Here is the finished gearbox. Take a look around the edges. From the top, you can see there's 3 rods on either side of the box. 2 of these little attachments, and 1 face that has 2 little clasps made out of teak. The body is oak, this is the teak. These are basswood, this is cedar, this is another type of oak, and on the bottom there's some poplar, just because why not? So, first thing that we do, you notice that these, which I may put another magnet on to keep them tighter and stop them from spinning, pop off. Now, there's 2 of these. They're magnetized on the top, and they're slightly different. One of them has a casing on the bottom, one of them doesn't. Now, this grain goes horizontally all throughout the edges of the box, and the front goes up and down. But if we think that we're going to be able to slide this forward just yet, I'm sadly mistaken. So, what do we have to do? Well, you have to figure it out, of course. So, let's take a look at what's going on here. I'm going to jump straight to the solution because there's a lot of ways that you could go about this. But some of these pins you have to push in, some you have to pull out. This one right here is a red herring pin. This one actually locks everything in place. So if you push this in, suddenly you're freeing everything to move. Now there's a rack and pinion gear on either side of this that close or have a little space in this last side or face of the puzzle box. So they're both keeping the box from sliding. So the first one's pretty easy. We just need to figure out that these 2 are connected, push this one in, and then move that one to the back. Now when we do that, we keep this pushed out, and then move this to the other side, and this on the back, you gotta push it. Now, from this point, this should slide down just a little bit, just enough to reveal that there's a nut here. And let me grab that nut. It's magnetically clasped in that one little space. Now this doesn't slide down any further. Try as you might, it stops right there. You can kind of see a little bit into the box, but not really. So we close that back up. Now if you're paying attention earlier, see that there's a gear on the top here. What happens when we spin it? Well, not a whole lot, but you might notice that there's a hole there. So if we pop this off, see that it's connected there by a little pin. This isn't super useful for us at the moment, but this hole is actually the key to solving this puzzle. So we have a hole, we have a little nut, we have these 2 things. So what we do is one of them at the bottom attaches, well, I should say one of them at the bottom attaches to the other and pulls out one of the pins on the inside. Now this one can't do the same thing, it's stuck in too tight. So what you have to do actually is go to the back of it and push it out this way. And then we have the 2 pins needed to solve this. And we have a nut right there. So what we're going to do is take these, clasp them together, and And if you look closely, they have little bearings, nail pieces on the inside of each of them. So, we've got one right there. Let's screw the other side. There we go. Now, last piece. It's going to be hard to do with my phone, so I'm going to put it in between my legs right here. Okay, so what you need to do is take this nut, put it right there, take the other one, and connect it so that we have an extended piece right here. Now this extended piece, where do you think it goes? If you said through that hole at the top, you'd be right. So we place it right in the hole. Fits in one way, and a little bit of force, we get it in and it stops right there. Now for it to watch the bottom as we push out. There it is. So you can see there's 3 magnets on the bottom there. And this is the inner workings of the box. Now, there's a lot going on in here, and I'll go over the inner workings in another video. But that's how you get into the gearbox.